It's a replica of a 250 GTO.
Okay.
Came out in '62. They won the World's Manufacturers Championship in '62, '63, and maybe '64. I don't remember. They had they used to run the prototypes for the championship, and they got too fast and all that. So then they tried to focus on the coupes and stuff to slow them down. So they did that 2 or 3 years, and they won it a couple of years, running against the lightweight Jags and stuff. And so it's that 58 frame from a PF coupe. And the engine's a GTE, and the running gear's a GTE 63 or 4, four-seater like that. And then the body's the 62 design. So this car it's 1081. It's one of 2 cars that were imported to England by Mike Hawthorne. So Hawthorne was the world's champion in '58.
Okay.
So he brought these 2 cars. Enzo was going to make him the dealer. So he had the 2 cars at the London show in '59. So anyhow, so it rocked on 10, 15 years later. And so David Clark bought it, either for himself or for a customer. And he had a GTO, real GTO. They were working there. And so they were going to make a repop GTO. So he got about halfway through it, and factory got wind of it and said, "You got to let it go, or we're going to pull the franchise, not give you more cars." So he did let it go. So it's bought by a Delta pilot. I think his name is George Froshin, and he went to a guy in southern Illinois. His thing was Marauder Cars, and he was building repop fiberglass Lamborghinis and junk, So he ran an ad in Auto Week or something, one little one, and said, "Yeah, I can make you a fiberglass GTO or aluminum GTO, whatever you want." So Tully and I were going to sell his horses in Chicago, so we stopped in to see him, and he had this car. I'll show you the pictures if you want to see them.